Hello, 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 everyone. What is going on? James here of Witty Junter, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. What the hell? Oh, is that you can just get milk from here anyway? Milk the cow's teat. I'm gonna just stick with the missions. I've got better things to do than milk the cow's teat, thank you. Could I fart around with all the horses? Hey. I can actually ride them.
Just what is your problem?
Oh, you can actually go mad with them. Hey. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, at least you can't accidentally trample on anyone. That's a plus, isn't it? Oh yes, dog over there. Dog, get over it, dog.
Hey, little fella.
Hey. Suck that titty. Hello, George. How's it going? I see you just typed that in there. Suck that titty. Sadly, John Marston won't be sucking any cow titties in this stream. The only titty he'll be sucking is Abigail's and licking it. There you go. Good stuff. 10 out of 10. Who's this? Who's this guy? Abigail's his wife, if you didn't know who. That wasn't the name of one of the cows. Abigail's his wife. Oh, yeah, cheers for joining, George.
Hey, Milton. Can you give me a hand with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
Well, sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
I was raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence. Well, there's plenty more to do.
Let's have a look at the comments. White liquid in his face. Abigail the cow. Thanks for your input, George. Always appreciated. Oh, come on. What the hell's going on? There we go.
Pound it in there. We don't want it coming down.
See, I can do it.
Grab a rail, line it up.
See? I'm good at that stuff. Whatever your name is. Oops.
Now, lift up the other side. They gotta line up, see? Now the next rail. You're doing all right. Fine.
John showing him how it's done. There you go. There you go. Hey.
Good. That looks okay.
Out of interest, George,
Post and pound that in.
if you was ever going to stream shit, what games would you be streaming, lad?
I hope you've grasped the basics. I got other matters to attend to, but
I'm guessing it'd be Animal Crossing, but
All right. So,
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
okay.
see, look, he's working hard. He's proving him wrong. Keep proving him wrong, John. Top bloke.
Jim Milton, over here. Put that fist down and
What's wrong?
Hurry! Hurry! Come on, son. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton,
Angus is your boss's son.
nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck.
Oh! Fucking hell. Oh no! Oh no!
I'll get him.
Bloody hell. Did any of them die?
Shoot. Shoot.
Are they okay? Get over here!
Gotcha.
Oh!
Damn it. Not the fence.
We got a stray on the ranch.
Bloody hell, that bull really is fucking everything up.
No, you don't.
Oh!
How am I gonna calm this thing down? You don't look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try. Whoa there. Whoa there. Easy. Easy. It ain't so bad. Nice and easy now, boy.
Come on, calm down, you bull. Calm down.
There. All better? Okay.
I'm guessing this is a bullock, to be honest, because if it was a proper bull, I mean, you'd be dead.
Cheers.
Oh, so they're doing fuck all to help us. They're all just having a laugh. Bastards.
Go, son.
John cleaning up the mess. Bloody hell.
Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. You just got my head.
There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton.
Uh-huh.
We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Yo, how's it going, Joe? Leaf Games 007. What's good, bro? Thank you so much for joining.
I'll get the coffee on.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
That is your name, isn't it, Leaf Joe? I swear I saw it on your Instagram or something.
Cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Give the place a tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
Jack reading his books. $3 for that mission. I mean, that's great. That's great, mate. $17. Sod me. Do you have access to any of the weapons play? Oh, you do. That's good then. God, I can still go and do bloody this twat stuff. Unbelievable. And I can still go and hang around with this guy. I know there's someone's house up here who we had a mission with in one of the streams. Might go and check her house, see what's going on. But yeah, could easily get a train to Annesburg and go there. Wouldn't be too shabby. Yeah, I just don't know what to do, because, I mean, I could go and ride off, but do I really want to get low on her, taking money off people? No. So I might as well do more missions. Yes, it is. Oh, cool. What would you prefer to be called then? Leaf Joe or Leaf or whatever? Whatever you'd, well, yeah, I guess whatever you, want to be called. Because I don't know, because the thing is calling people their like online name, like their YouTube or their bloody social media username. I don't know, it's a little bit, I feel a bit weird once you've, once someone has commented on your stuff loads or joined your stream loads or just had a general, just had some decent DM laughs. I just feel a bit weird calling them their username, but it's all... Either's fine, I don't mind. Oh, cool, bro. Yeah, I'll just call you Joe then.
I'm supposed to be heading into town. This place is chaos.
Hey, Pa! Can I get some
Oh.
Pa!
Milton, you good with horses?
I'm okay. I'll do whatever needs doing, sir.
Good man. Can you help my boy, my youngest Duncan? He will insist on riding Jeremiah, a horse that is far too strong for him. And my wife will need help with this mare. Abe?
Sir?
You and Dickens better not make any more mistakes like you did today, you hear?
No, sir.
Thank you. Both of you.
Come on, he's over here.
I'm good. You get on. Go find them horses.
No. I'll show you. Since you showed up, runaway horse has been to some of our problems. And I am thankful for that.
Yeah, I don't get why that one geezer's like pissed off at John, the other bloke, because at the end of the day,
Oh, hey.
him scaring off those thugs has helped the farm.
Weren't so tough after all, huh? Maybe I could have handled him.
Of course you could. They're just loud mouths. So, is that what the boss is doing in town? Some business with them boys or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Joe, I'm gonna try and do the lines tomorrow or Thursday.
It ain't exactly for business.
Oh. Okay then.
All right. He'll be just at the end there. Well, I better get to.
Thanks, kid. You done? Come on. You Duncan? I'm Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey.
Need a hand with that horse?
No.
Whoa. You sure about that?
Okay, yes. Yes,
Hey, now. Pretty big one. Oh, hey. Easy now. Okay.
Yeah, I hate being around in the medieval times or the Western times, having to ride horses.
Okay.
I rode a donkey when I was like bloody 12 and I hated it. It was rubbish. I just thought, bloody hell, I don't like this. But yeah, my cousin's kid, when she was 4, she was like she was like riding ponies, and it's like, bloody hell, mad.
Settle down, okay? Hey, now.
Absolutely mad. The thing is, I'm a tall bloke, so it's like crazy that I didn't like being... Well, I wasn't that tall at 12, obviously. I was about 5'5" or 5'4". Point being, though, I didn't enjoy being that high up. And I think even being on a horse now, I wouldn't enjoy it. And the thing is, as well, even if you are a good rider, for me personally, I think it's not worth the risk, and bad shit can happen. Like the bloke who played Superman, Christopher Reeve. Or is it Reeves or Reeve? Christopher Reeves, isn't it? He was a really good horse rider. He knew what he was doing, but the horse chucked him off, and he was paralysed from the head down for the rest of his life. So I don't know if he didn't he have some stem cells and he was able to move a little bit. I'm not sure.
Burn some of this heat off of him.
I know they made a joke out of it on South Park, but I thought that joke was based off of something real.
Easy.
Not what they made him do in South Park. Obviously, that didn't happen. But like he had stem cells injected into him, and it helped him a bit.
Easy there. You're okay. You're okay.
And I know, obviously, but if people want a horse ride, fair play. I just mean to me personally, I wouldn't want to do it too much of a risk, Nice, cheers. Yeah, no worries, bro. I'm looking forward to playing Boromir. I know, obviously, if you do more films in X amount of minutes, obviously I won't be able to play Boromir again because he bloody dies in the first one. But I mean, there's some flashbacks in the third, isn't there, Boromir? So, but it's deleted scenes, so I guess you wouldn't include them. I could always play someone else in it. I was gonna say, you're gonna struggle to Get a voice actor for Gollum. I can imagine his voice would be very hard to pull off.
Okay, you're okay. Breathe.
I used to try and do it myself, but
Okay.
I just, whenever I try to do it, I just heave after not too long. I start retching. Horrible.
Easy. There. Easy. Settle down, okay?
Settle down, settle down.
Easy now. Easy there. It's all right. That's right, boy. Easy. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're fine. You're okay. Good boy.
There are certain things that I thoroughly enjoy about Fellowship, though, compared to the other two. Like, I love the world building at the start with Hobbiton and Gandalf and Bilbo's relationship, and going to the Prancing Pony and seeing what, you know, the Middle-earth is like, that side of Middle-earth, and then all the council talking and chatting, and, you know, all that cool jazz. Okay, we need to ride him. Tire him out.
Show me then.
Oh, look out!
Come on. Let it all out of you. Come on. Where's that big mean horse?
There we go, open space, baby. But yeah, what other aspects? I like how everyone's together in it, you know, the whole of the actual Fellowship of the Ring are all together. But then again, you can make some good arguments about the Two Towers, how there's so many different stories happening all at once. The battle at the end's really epic. But again, with Fellowship, I was going to say, I like how it's so hopeless at the end with Boromir dying, Gandalf the Grey dying.
That was fun, wasn't it? You can behave now, can't you?
Merry and Pippin being captured, you know, it's all really, really interesting stuff. The backs are really up against the wall.
He's ready for you.
But then the specific things about Return of the King that are epic, like the battles, all the drama, and all the back and forths, basically the climax, the culmination of the trilogy, you know, it's just phenomenal. The only thing that sort of annoyed me about Return of the King, I know everyone said this, but the 20 million fade outs with the endings, they're a bit ridiculous.
I won't. Doing fine. Real nice.
Yeah, I think horse riding is really dangerous. Yeah, don't blame you, bro. I mean, if you ever want to come back as Boromir, I am making... Yeah, I'd love to, yeah. Don't force him in just to have me voice acting him, but if you got some ideas that can, you know, work around his character, then yeah, that'd be really cool. If you got some shorts planned, yeah, I'd definitely be up for that. I did find a Gollum VA. She's quite good, to be honest. The 2,000 Mile Post favourite because of Rohan. Yeah, the end of the Fellowship of the Ring is really bleak. Yeah, I mean, fair play. If you found a really good Gollum voice actress, that's pretty dope.
You need one, but you sure there is?
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, they've all got their own specific things. Most people's favourite is the Return of the King, and I'd have to say that as well, to be honest. Return of the King is my favourite, but obviously you'd say that Two Towers, and I do get that, to be fair. I think to be honest, it's weird because there's not a lot of fans like this, but I do hear some people say, like, they're like, Fellowship and Towers, and they're not as bold about Return of the King because it doesn't have those interesting elements compared to the first two. Some are like, oh, Fellowship and Return of the King amazing, Two Towers, not as bothered.
You just worry about
some people like the second and third one are the best because of just because there's a lot more happening and a lot more action. It feels like, you know, there's plots going a lot of places. But I think they're all just phenomenal films. Obviously, most people just love Lord of the Rings and think it's amazing. But obviously, some people... It's interesting with the people's opinions on The Hobbit because I really think Desolation of Smaug was a great film. Unexpected Journey was pretty average. And...
I thought you were gonna help me.
I am. I was. I'm sorry.
Come on. I need a man's help. Duncan, what have I told you about distracting the hands?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Well, I hope you'll listen to me better than my husband.
Thanks, Jim.
You're doing fine, kid. Give him a carrot when you put him down.
This is the stall.
But I really do think Desolation of Smaug was a great film. Unexpected Journey was slap bang average, but it was a nice little adventure film. And
So,
Five Armies was just bloody weird. But overall, I'd say it was probably slap bang average.
where does my husband
I think it did some okay stuff with the action and the battles, and
where he goes in town?
you know, you felt bad for Thorin and Thorin going mad like his dad did, and
Hard, you just,
Five Armies battling each other
where
and
the legs are.
all that
Go
jazz.
on.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
I don't know which is better out of that or Unexpected Journey.
Okay. Okay, well, I think she's... Well, we're not out of the woods, but I think she may be okay.
Great.
We'll make a proper hand of you yet, Mr. Milton.
I hope so.
Thank you. Oh, and Mr. Milton, feel free to make a call at the house sometime. Perhaps even now. A drink to toast our new arrival.
I'd like that, but my wife is expecting me back.
Oh, you're married? I didn't know we had any married hands.
Yeah. We have a boy. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, I'm busy. Too busy for social calls.
Of course.
Good day, Mr. Milton.
Damn, she was really coming on to John Marston. Trying to, well, if he was doing stuff with her, she'd bloody get him the sack, wouldn't she? So, well, her husband would probably get rid of her and John Marston, so that wouldn't be very good. Obviously, he's with Abigail, he's loyal to her, so fair play. Yeah, it's all down to personal preference. If you like action movies, then Elements of Return King best to watch. I kind of liked all the Hobbit films, but I didn't pay attention to the bad parts, just focused on good parts, so I'll have good moments. Yeah, fair play. I think it's daft when people try and say that,
John,
Jim.
sorry.
So, this is what you wanted. Fake names, which, by the way, Dickens sees clean through. Us on the run.
John, this is our chance to make something new. Come on, please. For me. For him.
How's he been?
Been kind of withdrawn. Quiet. You know.
Sure.
Take him out, please.
Come on, boy. Let's go for a walk.
but yeah, I was going to say, I think it's daft when people compare the prequels to, the Star Wars prequels to, The Hobbit. I'm on about just the three, you know, episode 1, 2, and 3, and The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, Desolation of Smaug, and Battle of Five Armies. I'm not on about all the extra source material. Obviously, the world that the prequels have made, you know, all the expanded lore and Clone Wars and all the brilliant video games, etc., etc., Bad Batch, all that cool stuff. Yeah, brilliant fun.
Stay calm.
But Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and
Aside from home.
Unexpected Journey, Desolation of Smaug, and Five Armies, bro.
Good idea.
Like, let's be brutally honest. The Hobbit films are far better. Like, The Phantom Menace is just an odd shit film, very weird. Apart from the lightsaber duel and pod race, it's abysmal. Like, it's just shit.
Okay.
There's no saving grace apart from those two things I just mentioned. Everything else, the acting's, the story's boring, the acting's dry. The visuals are great for the time, but that doesn't save an odd, weird story. The writing's bad. The characters are dog shit. Yeah. Just rubbish. Attack of the Clones, I honestly thought it started off good, but then sort of, I liked Obi-Wan's story, but Padme and Jack, why am I saying Jack for? Jack Marston. But, anyway, Anakin and Padme stuff is just crap, I found, and then they go to Geonosis and it's okay. The clones come in, it's alright. The Dooku duel is whatever, I suppose, and then bloody Dooku and Sidious are just laughing at the end. I just didn't really, just thought it was a bit crap, really. I suppose seeing the Jedis in battle was cool, because they didn't do anything in the Phantom Menace, really, apart from Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. The rest of them just sat there doing nothing. Oh.
You okay?
Damn.
Watch your language. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
You'd know it if you weren't. Get back on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Only parts I liked. Oh yeah, music and the visuals, yeah, well everything, all the music's brilliant in that, to be fair. In the Star Wars films. Revenge of the Sith was just average, I'd say above average overall, like it's... I liked it more than I didn't like it, but it was still... Again, it started off great, but then it just sort of takes a bit of a nosedive and it's just a bit lackluster, and Anakin's worried about Padme, which is okay, but then Yoda's like, oh, well, you need to let go of everything, and it's like, well, you're mental. That's some shit advice. That's definitely going to stop him from becoming Darth Vader. Then all the Jedi going to different planets. Take it or leave it. Wookiees being back in it was cool. But Obi-Wan going to Utapau was a little bit boring. Then I guess it kicks off at the end with Palpatine and Order 66 and all that bollocks. Palpatine's Darth Plagueis story manipulation of everything was pretty cool. And obviously all the memes, hello there, do it, do it, do it, do it, power, I am the Senate. Amazing. And the two lightsaber fights at the end are cool, I guess. The overacting's a bit odd and weird. You will not take over me! Oh, God. If you're not with me, you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. And it's like, bro, what you said was an absolute, you absolute pleb. So you're a Sith, Obi-Wan. I know that's an old Keshin joke, but still. It's true. Annie, you're breaking my heart. My new empire. Your new empire? From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Oh, bloody hell. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. God. But I found the acting at the end when he's like, you were my brother, Anakin, and Obi-Wan Kenobi crying. That was pretty good. Well, tearing up. That was really good. I found that acting good. And Anakin being like, I hate you! Well, yeah, I know. Oh, I know people mock it, but like I think it makes sense as he's been bested and his body's on fire, you know. So yeah, I think that was cool. Yeah. And then obviously the sequel trilogy. Well, is that better than The Hobbit? I mean, Episode 7 was good, but it was just a rip-off of A New Hope, but like a lesser version, so I'd say it's just probably about the same quality as Revenge of the Sith, maybe even probably slightly below, to be honest.
If you say so. Come on, boy.
And then what? Oh yeah, Last Jedi. I mean, people are pretty torn on Luke's arc, aren't they? Which, I mean, I was against it at first, and I thought, no, it's good to send his character on a journey. But then Mark Hamill made a lot of good points. Luke wouldn't do this. What's the point of sending him on a weird character journey for the sake of it? I think it would have been cool if Rey was the one who sort of gave up for some reason. Let's say she got her ass kicked by Kylo, and then Luke saying stuff to then she like thinks, oh, it's too much of a tall task to beat him. I know she didn't. I know she kicked Kylo's ass in the seventh one. But yeah, Finn was given a backseat, which was a shame because he was a good character in episode 7, and Rose was a bit crap, and I raced back to the ranch, bro. Easy win. I mean, what's the point of racing Jack back? Bloody Rise of Skywalker was fucking abysmal. That was dreadful. At least the Phantom Menace you can laugh at. Well, okay, I guess you can't laugh at it much, but at least you can laugh and see how silly Star Wars became. But yeah, I'd say... yeah, I'd say the Hobbit trilogy is also better than the sequel trilogy. Sequel and prequel trilogy, now that's a really intriguing one. I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's so bloody close. Yeah, I'm really not sure.
Well ridden, son.
You won.
This time.
Whoa.
But we both rode hard. And your riding, it's got a lot better.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'd probably say the prequel trilogy is better than the sequel trilogy, because there's some good stuff you can...
Practicing your riding.
There's more good stuff you can take from the prequel trilogy than the sequel trilogy, in my opinion. And it's got more personality and creativeness behind it as well. While, like, the sequel trilogy just feels like it was just made for the sake of it. What bloody disturbance is there? Calm down! What would you say, Joe? Oh, wait, you said... I liked Order 66 and Revenge of the Sith, but the final duel lasts forever. Yeah. Yeah, it does last quite a bloody while. I think, you know the bit when they, like, when Obi-Wan and Anakin clash and then all the lava shoots up, I think that was, like... I think around then the fight should have ended. It felt like after that it went on too long, in my opinion. Because lightsaber duels aren't meant to go on forever and ever and ever, but some people love it because it makes them think, oh, bloody hell, it's epic. But for me, I think, bro, it should have ended there. The dialogue is horrendous in those films, yeah. I did quite like episode 7. Other ones aren't as good. I watched 9 when it first came out. I haven't watched it since. Yeah, I mean, when me and my mates did the Star Wars tier list, I watched a lot of the Star Wars films back, but when it came to the sequel trilogy, I just got fed up. Oh shit, what the hell?
You want to watch your mouth, boy. You will be the first one we kill.
Leave him alone.
Oh, careful, boys. Careful. Look at this tough guy.
Get out of here.
Oh, fancy pants Getty's paying you to be tough for him, huh?
No, he's paying me to keep the place clean.
Oh,
Said he had some problems with vermin.
listen to this. Real funny.
Ah. Come on, motherfucker. The music doesn't suit this fight at all, it's just a bloody banjo. What you gonna do, fool? Come on, motherfucker!
Get off that man! Get off!
He hit me first.
Oh, you can fight, boy. I'll give you that. Well, how's your wife in a brawl?
Leave my wife alone.
Oh, she's real pretty.
Get out of here!
Oh, quite a temper you got. Imagine you're frustrated with your lot in life, married to a shit-shoveling farmhand. What'd you do wrong to end up here?
Leave my wife alone.
Welcome to Big Valley, Jim Milton. Pleasure to meet you both. We'll see you again. And you, boy, tell Mr. Geddes we called. We'll be back.
I love how that twat got his ass kicked, yet he's still chatting shit.
Thank you, Mr. Milton. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Stop acting like a goddamn storybook hero, will ya?
What choice did I have?
Plenty, you moron. Plenty.
Oh, what's Abigail going on about? I get that she's a bit pissed, but like, come on, he swung for John first. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ridiculous. Ridiculous from her. What would you say then? What would you say is better than Joe? Prequel versus sequel trilogy, Hobbit trilogy versus prequel trilogy, and sequel trilogy versus Hobbit trilogy. There you go.
You won't hear.
Yeah, gotta go and help Abigail booty calling it, so.
Hear any of it.
Not in front of the men.
You toad.
Smile. Do not embarrass me.
Booty call!
How you getting on?
Surviving. I think.
Here. I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do is, well, you know, undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
Ain't no rancher. Rustled horses, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay, and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Just feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton. Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name.
My name.
I think so. One's in your name and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot. We'll make a man out of you yet.
Not too
Oh, I
much
think-
man mine. He's only a boy.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little. And save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day. Come on, get.
So you put, I think the prequels are better than Season 10 story, but if you go off the visuals, I have to go with the sequels. Yeah, but come on, the main thing that makes film appealing is the story and characters and writing. Visuals, it's not as much of a biggie, really, is it? You know, the most important thing is the story and the characters and the writing, and the journey the characters go on, and the character development throughout the story and their arcs. Visuals are just like a little bonus, I guess. I definitely enjoyed the Hobbit trilogy more than the sequels, but I like the prequels more than the Hobbit. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, if you like the prequels more than the Hobbit, fair enough. I do disagree, mainly because the Desolation of Smaug. That's what makes me like the Hobbit. But if you're talking like, I don't know, Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith versus Unexpected Journey and Five Armies, then bro, I'd definitely go for the prequels any day of the week, man. Easy.
Why, don't be scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, just hold him and pull him short to slow down. Tell him to go faster.
I think the original trilogy and
to one side.
the Lord of the Rings are quite a difficult one to pick between, like Star Wars, the original trilogy, and Lord of the Rings, because the thing is, I've always thought to myself, oh well, Empire and New Hope are so amazing, who cares? But then, I don't know, it's difficult, man, because like with Return of the Jedi, while it's an amazing film, it doesn't compare to, it's nowhere near as good as like I'd say Return of the Jedi is like a top 50 greatest film of all time, while the Lord of the Rings trilogy and A New Hope and Empire are like 10, well 10 and 20, top 10 and 20. Things with Lord of the Rings, it's like continuous story, isn't it? Like A New Hope, it's sort of like it's been and gone, cut and dry. Like they weren't planning on a sequel originally. Empire Strikes Back, yeah, one of the best films ever. But then Return of the Jedi, it's like amazing still, but not as good as them. But like Lord of the Rings, it's like just a continuous story all the way through, and yeah, it's just brilliant. I don't know, I'd still go for Star Wars just by a smidge, but they're both very close. I think Lord of the Rings is more consistent, but I think A New Hope and Empire are better than Fellowship and Return of the King. I mean, Two Towers. I think Return of the King is like on par with A New Hope, maybe a bit better, and like Empire is just the GOAT film.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
And if you behave, I might let you drive us home.
Can't what?
What's up?
Hi. I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope. Nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay. John Marston. Marston. Nope. Nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts. Yes, here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes. Sign here. We have a bunch.
Yeah, that
of
geezer in the
signs here,
background was looking a bit suspicious.
and I will help you out.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Here, let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
It's mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister. Okay, let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pa?
Sure. I hope so, at least. Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
Okay. Okay, Pa.
Let's read the comments while Jack does the riding then.
Wait.
Destination Smog is probably the best in the trilogy, but it takes a while to get going as there aren't many action sequences. It's mostly just people talking. But yeah, definitely Lord of the Rings in the top 10 films of all time. Thing is with Star Wars, they basically have redeeming elements in their bad products, but then Lord of the Rings makes stuff like Five Armies and Rings of Power. Yeah, I mean,
Keep on driving and watch the road.
I'd have to watch Five Armies again, but when I saw it in the cinema, I thought the action was fun, and overall I liked
They're okay.
where the characters went, but it just seemed a bit boring and some of it was weird. It seemed like the adventure was over, like Thorin got the stone, and then it's like, okay,
Tell you to speed up. Speed up.
that's game over then, isn't it? Like he's got the stone, which is basically just the same as the bloody ring. Like, you know, how the ring was a MacGuffin. So that's that then. But obviously there's more, I guess there's more to it, isn't there? Than just that. Was Rings of Power any good or a bag of arse? I never watched it myself. I know Lenny Henry was in it, and it's like, well, he's a comedy actor. What's he doing in it? You know, it's like David Jason or Rowan Atkinson being in Lord of the Rings. You'd be like, what the bloody hell is going on? But apparently his character, some geezer at work told me on one of his last days, He was like, at work, he was like, before he left, he was like, oh, well, Lenny Henry, well, I didn't like him in it. His character was shit, but he acted the best he could, if that makes sense. So he still put a good effort into acting as the character. But, the character itself wasn't wrote very well, apparently.
Any other road. Look where you want to go, and the horse will follow.
Okay. I think the horse is getting skittish.
He'll be all right.
What?
Nothing.
Lenny Henry was the best actor. Bloody hell, that's mental. A comedy bloke. It's like the best actor. That's insane in a serious show. Basically, all the 5 armies is in the same location except a couple of side plots where Legolas goes to Gundabad. Yeah, I can't remember that bit very well. The last episode of Rings of Power was alright, but the rest was crap. LMAO. Lenny Henry, yeah, okay. I read about him being the best actor. I mean, that's crazy.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh,
I'm not gonna watch it. So what was shit about not 5 armies, Rings of Power then?
See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and
And what's happened? Are there wolves after us?
you need to do exactly as I say, boy. Here, now.
Oh no, it's those guys.
Come on, quick, down. Okay, son, you wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen,
Oh yes.
you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Morrison? You sure look like him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
Did you kill a fella out in Roanoke a few months back?
No, wasn't me.
That was my brother.
Oh shit.
I'm real sorry, friend, but he
Oh.
was trying to rob.
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
I'm gonna be the one that puts you in the ground.
Yeah, the Deadeye is different now to Arthur's Deadeye. And yes, fuck you guys over, dickheads. I mean, yeah, to be fair though, it's a shame that he killed John, that bloke's brother. But at the same time, come on, man, if someone's robbing you, I know you should just hand your shit over because you don't want to risk dying yourself. But if they're a piece of shit scumbag robbing you and you get the better of them and kill them, well then fuck them, you know. Absolute evil bastards. So fair play to John. That's what you get. That's what you get. Exactly. Hold on, I can bloody pick up this revolver. Yes, come on. Come on. No, not the man. I don't want to pick up the man. I want to pick up the revolver. Oh, for God's sake. There we go, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Keep them eyes closed. Let's go.
And it took the episode to explain single plot points. Bloody hell, that's quite tragic. It ruins everything Tolkien built about Second Age. Oh. Apparently they couldn't get the rights to Silmarillion, which is why it was so bad, but it's not really an excuse to ruin the whole plot. Why couldn't they get the rights to Silmarillion? Do you think,
Killed them, Pop.
Son, I need you to hold it together.
do you think, like, they just sort of,
Real brave back there.
I don't know, like, sort of thought to themselves, well,
Really?
I mean, like, who is it? Is it Tolkien's grandkids who have the rights to Silmarillion or something? Like, how can they just not buy the rights to it? It doesn't make any sense. Because that seems like the logical direction to go, doesn't it? Silmarillion when it comes to making new Middle-earth content. Mind you, I'd rather them attempt something new than just remake Lord of the Rings again.
Can we slow down, please?
You read to her about it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name, boy?
Beecher's home.
That's right. Beecher's Home. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us on the ranch.
This is fast. I don't know.
I can see you as rancher's boy. Like Duncan Geddes, huh?
I don't like going this fast.
I wasn't so sure, but yeah, that kind of life might suit us. Wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't. Okay, here we are. That was an eventful trip. Go say hi to your mother.
How was the... What happened?
Yeah. I don't. We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
Weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
They couldn't get rights to Silmarillion because... Which is what... Oh, yeah. I think something by the talking us that they didn't want to sell it off for any more than his works after the Hobbit trilogy.
That's all I'm saying.
I see these two coming in a few months, though, for some reason. No, that's a bit of a shame when it was meant to be shit. But I suppose as long as Amazon... The thing is, when you've got streaming services like Amazon, Disney, Netflix, etc., they're not... I'm pretty sure they don't care how many views a bloody stream... Well, a bloody streaming show gets, you know. They don't care about what their exclusives get. All they care about is the subscriptions. So as long as the Amazon subscriptions are still the same, they'll just keep making what they want to make. You know. When that's an interesting way of doing business, really. I think it would be nice if there was a sort of views feature and a like and dislike feature to a show. And I know there is, you can rate things and like and dislike them on Netflix, but I'd rather it like be public for everyone to see, if that makes sense. But then again, even if it was public, they'd just be like, well, all we care about is the money. Doesn't matter if one show's shit, as long as people are still bloody subscribed to us and pay monthly for their Amazon or yearly or for their Amazon, Netflix or Disney Plus, then we don't give a shit if it's shit, do we? So we're just going to keep making it.
Mr. Geddes?
Hey, I heard we had another incident with the Laramie boys.
Yeah, there was an
Well,
incident.
I mean to scare me.
Are you scared?
A little. I've got a lot invested in this place, and not just the land, but my family. It's hard to explain.
I understand. I'll do my best to keep you safe, sir.
I know you will. So how's your family?
Just fine. I should probably head back.
Yeah, I know how it is.
How'd you get on?
Okay, I guess.
Better?
Sure, I'm just tired.
I know. Anybody want some more?
No, I'm good. I miss Mr. Pearson.
John Marston, you're such a pig. All right, it's getting late. Let's get some rest.
Pearson was a good butcher, wasn't he?
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Jack.
Good night, Pa.
Well, he still is, but well, yeah, you can find him in the game somewhere.
The hell was that?
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. Lock this door behind me. Don't open it unless you know it's me.
Oh shit! Fucking hell.
They got Dickens! Over by the stables! It's over.
You twats. Ow. Bloody bellend.
I'll be up in a moment.
What you gonna do, motherfucker?
Where's Geddes now? He's out.
They've killed Mr. Tolbert.
Oh shit.
They've stolen my goddamn cattle. You men okay?
I think so.
Jim Milton saved my life. It's Mr. Abel.
Yeah, of course, it's Mr. Abel. I can't believe he thinks he can scare me out of here.
Then I guess we're getting your cattle back,
I guess
sir.
we are. Can you go too, Tom?
Of course, sir.
All right, Jim. I know you can handle yourself.
A little.
Go get your guns and head out.
Guns.
Oh, don't play coy with me, son. We need your help. I don't care what you used to do or what your name is. This is the land of second chances.
Hey.
Understood.
Okay.
Let me in, it's me.
What was it?
Mr. Getty's cattle was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that. What are you doing in that thing?
Mr. Getty's been real good to us.
What are you doing?
My job, Abigail. My goddamn job. I'll lead the way.
I'll just read the comments quickly. Yeah, no more content. No, I just wanted to check. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I get it. Like, you see Lord of the Rings and you think, bloody hell, this is top quality shit. They've done my granddad's work so well here. They've represented it so well. I'm so happy with this. 10 out of 10. Then you see The Hobbit and you just think, what the hell? This is nothing compared to Lord of the Rings. But at the end of the day, I think the Tolkien grandkids need to realise that, you know, you're not... It's very hard to make amazing things. As much as you can, you know, you can come up with good stories and make decent content if you really want to, or do this, that, the other. At the end of the day, to come up with good stories is very, very bloody difficult, man. To make a good film is really difficult. So much effort, so much money,
That's the place.
so many actors, just so much thought and effort goes into it, you know, it's
Couple guards out
difficult.
front.
So many big wigs after money. It's hard. So I think the Tolkien grandkids just need sort of... I mean, I guess it's their decision. The Tolkien estate, they're like... They're just going to do what they're going to do. They can do what they want, I suppose, with his property and his material.
Yep, Tom.
But if I was them, I'd sell it. I'd give them the rights. I'd say, you know what?
Flank the place and
Let's see what you can do.
I'll give you a minute or two, then I'm heading in.
I wouldn't be too pissed if it was as bad as The Hobbit. But if it was, like, worse than that, then I'd be a bit annoyed. But yeah. I think they should bloody do it. Oh, yes. Da, 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 da. Ow, you twat bull. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. There's the gun. Ow. Bastard. So I was going to say, when it comes to making good content or good stuff, I get a lot of YouTubers, they put their effort in, they can make the good content and shit, and look at Forest Fire and Edbound and stuff, you know, they make some great funny stories, but at the end of the day, there's a big difference between being a brick filmer in your bedroom or your studio and making a fucking Hollywood blockbuster film. And I'm not poo-pooing animators or brick filmers or anything like that, but what I'm saying is managing a load of people and getting them to make a film. It's a completely different league, man. You know, it's mad how different it is. Even making films at college is a lot more difficult than brick filming because you have to rely on so many people to show up and you have to direct people and tell them what to do and all this jazz. It's just difficult. And also, Edbound and Forest are like passionate about their shit. They're not just gonna trill for a bit of money, are they? They're gonna, you know, want to make what they want to make and stick with it and just do what they're passionate about at the end of the day. Oh, you twat. Oh. Ow. Bloody hell, I thought I could pull a gun out. Game's not letting me do it for some reason. Bloody hell, this bloke can really take a lot of punches. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Dickhead.
You know that woman of yours got the look of a woman ain't had a real ride in her life. She's gotta make do with some piss-poor stinking farmhand. Hey, tell her I'll let her in my seats. Long as she...
Ha! Suck it. That's what you get. That's what you get. Twat. He's only got 39 cents. What about... Oh, he's got an emblem ring. That's good. Yeah, fair to be honest. If they had the right submarine, Rings of Power could have been better. Yeah, directing a real film, real movie would be a lot more difficult than making brick films for sure. And the cool thing about brick filming as well is, like, you create the set yourself, you have all the control yourself, and yeah, you know. And if I had to pick, I'd much rather be a brick filmer than a bloody movie director, because Hollywood's bloody stupid and a bag of arse. And I'd rather be able to make and create the story myself. Just in general, if Hollywood was as good as it was in like the 80s and 90s and 2000s, I'd still think to myself, bro, I'd rather like have the story in front of me and make it with figures than, well, Lego minifigures than have the hassle of organising a million people and getting them all together and all that jazz. But if I had a load of creative control, then I wouldn't mind directing a real film. If I had loads of creative control, that'd be pretty cool.
You did real well, Mr. Milton. This man can really fight. Saved the whole place.
That weren't nothing.
Well,
You saved my life.
No need to say nothing, sir. Just doing my job. Now, I don't think they'll be back tonight, but how about Abe? Just in case you stay up.
Yep.
See anything or hear anything, you fire that rifle 3 times.
3 times.
We'll all come running.
Will do.
Well said. And thank you, Mr. Milton. Truly.
Just glad to be of service, sir.
I understand. You get some rest.
Thank you, Mr. Geddes. What? What? What choice did I have? Just answer me that. What was I supposed to do?
Hey, Mr. Jim? Mr. Jim,
Hey,
there's a telegram messenger for you over there near the house.
there is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
For sure, Brit filming gives you a lot more freedom because movie studios basically control everything about films now. Yeah, sadly. Unless you're making like some indie film or something cool like that.
I see him. Thanks, Abe.
What's up?
Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes, here. Sign there.
Thank you. Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss. Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop. Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
What would you do then if you had the chance? Full-time brick filmer or movie director if you had to pick? But let's say you get a lot of creative control with the movies, yeah.
Abigail. Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story. Listen, I've begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I can't watch you do this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that no more. Abigail.
Poor John.
Where's the wife, Milton?
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy and the bags. What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure. Them men shot at me.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She wants a place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
Probably a film director, because it'd be pretty cool having full creative control over a movie. I wouldn't mind doing brick filming on the side because it's my passion. Fair dues. I mean, to be fair though, people who've actually made brick filming their job, like, big props to them, fair play to them. I mean, you've got Alexander Studios and Mike Hickox who, well, Mike Hickox is sort of like got his own genre of brick film, like the sort of those mostly silent, harmless comedy type things, which are, yeah, cool, and they were good for the back in the day in 2010, obviously. Well, 2010 to 2015, 16 don't really hold up as well now because he hasn't really changed his style, but you know, it's easy to watch stuff, isn't it? His brick films. Alexander Studios is sort of like he's sort of like Mike Hickox, except the sets are humongous that he pulls off, like they're just next level. And I just think his brick films in general are a lot better. And then there's other people. I think there's FK Films, who's a bit not really my sort of thing. It's like Mike Hickox brick films, but not very good. But he's like one of the biggest. I think he's the most subscribed brick filmer, which is mad, or one of anyway. Obviously, Forest Fire's made it his job, but it's because of the Duck Song, which has made brick filming his job. I mean, I know if you take all the Duck Song views away, he's still probably got like what, maybe like 400 million views. But there's a big difference between 400 million views in total than over 1 billion. You know, I'm sure he probably would have been able to make it his job, especially with all the paid work he's got as well. But I don't think he'd be anywhere near as well off as he is now if it wasn't for the Duck Song. And I don't even, would have he pursued brick filming if the Duck Song hadn't been such a brilliant financial cushion? You know, I doubt it. But because he made so much, I think, off the Duck Song, I think that's why his parents were like, you're making more money than both of us combined, you might as well just not bother with school. I know he was homeschooled anyway, but like, I think they said don't do your tests or anything.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
I know I know Ed Bound became, obviously he's done brick filming full time, and he's done it purely off doing, you know, brick films and making the content he wants to make. While, you know, calling a video Lego shopping, is that really the content you want to make? It might be what Mike Hickox wanted to make. The only person who knows that is him, isn't it? But I feel like Ed Bound, you know, he's sort of done his own shit, and he hasn't had a video with like hundreds and hundreds, well, 100 odd million views, you know, 90 million views.
I'll just get him.
I'm right.
But respect to anyone who makes brick filming their job in it, you know, because that's a really hard thing to do. It's so much easier. As much as I'm like the James the Coltrane channel I've got, as much as like I put a shit ton of effort into the editing and the videos themselves, I think brick filming is 10 times harder, definitely. Because the thing is, if I wanted to, you know, I could sort of... I mean, I wouldn't want to, like, just quit work or work part-time to try and pursue YouTube as a job, but it's feasible with what I want to do now. While with brick filming, it's so bloody hard and you have to put so much effort into it. I just think it'd be bloody difficult to do. And at least, if you make normal videos, like, if you make a few game reviews, if they don't do well, one might do well, one might do crap. If you do, like, 2 brick films that don't do well, it's basically game over for you. You know, you've got to go back to work. You know.
No problem. My wife, she just began her morning.
Yeah, the Duck Song definitely put his name out there, and it helped him pursue his brick filming after the success. Brick filming is really difficult to be fair, for sure.
Subject of my faults. experience I think every.
What do you reckon you'll go for then? Are you going to try and go in the film industry, or you're not bothered?
My wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan.
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
What solid geezer this bloke is.
Too. You'll get her back.
I got recommended to go into the film industry by Careers Advice, so I probably will try that. I do want to pursue brick filming though, because I've got so many ideas to make. Fair play, respect. Yeah, I mean, with the film industry, I originally wanted to do that, but the only issue is you have to move like near, basically either in a big city or near a big city, and it's just like I'm not up for that. And the nearest big city to me, the film industry is, it hasn't really got much going on. I mean, it has, like, you can make money at it, but it's a bit like pointless. While with other, like, you know, the main film places in the UK are bloody Cardiff and London. Liverpool's probably got a bit, but they're the main two. They're the two big boys. And I mean, I've been to Cardiff and it's amazing there. I really think it's a quality city. Bloody London though, I'm not a fan of. Don't like that. Each to their own, but yeah, not my sort of place. A lot of crime, a lot of crapness. Yeah, just not my type of gig. But still, some people have the hustle bustle, and some people are not bothered if in areas and safe. They just like the litness. So, as I always say, it really just is each to their own. I want to try and get rid of John Marston's bloody daft beard. And also, in general, though, my time at college sort of put me off the film industry. I just sort of got fed up and annoyed at this. I hope this isn't a bloody copyrighted song. You know, I was in this group channel at one point, bro. And, I'm not going to say what group channel it was, but if you do a bit of digging, you can probably find it. And honestly, something, well, I was in one of their streams, and the final stream that I was in, I was thinking of leaving the group channel anyway for multiple reasons. Just because, in my opinion, like, group channels don't really work overall. I was just more obsessed with views, that's why I stayed in that group channel for a bit. And it was kind of fun working as a team, but you come to realise that group channels just don't work. You know. But the thing is, right, I was in this stream and I said, let's react to this brick film. I put this in reaction section, and he was like, the main man was like, no, we need to ask, no, because it could be copyright. I'm like, no, it's not. I've reacted to it on my own channel. It's a really good one. He's like, no. If you get permission from the creator, yeah. And it's like, how can you be that obsessed? And like, with all due respect to the guy, how can you be that bothered about copyright? Like, when it's a brick filmer's footage, you shouldn't be that bothered. Like, is a brick filmer really going to go to a random group channel with a few thousand, well, with thousands of subs, and demonetize a video? And also, you're only going to make, because the video had 100 views, you're only going to make like cents off of the stream, a few cents. No one was donating, so you're going to make a few cents off the stream. Why are you bothered about a few cents that might get demonetized? It's weird, and that was the final straw. I thought, I'm not bothered, I'm leaving now. Well, it was mainly the main thing that pushed me away. A place near where I live had a HBO film series filmed there a couple of weeks ago, but other than that, I'll probably have to move close to London to go into film industry. Yeah, the thing is, like, you can't bank on, I don't know, like, let's say let's say you're in Scotland, and let's say you live in Scotland and a film's filmed in Edinburgh. You can't bank on every single film being filmed in Edinburgh. You know, you've got to, like, branch out a bit. Well, sorry, like, you can't bank on loads of work in Edinburgh. Thing is, I know, like, places like Bristol have a fair film scene, but it depends what you want to do. If you just want to make a pocket full of cash, then, yeah, I guess just go to... Most cities will probably be alright, but if you want to make the big boy bucks and make a name for yourself in the film industry and put your stamp on the map, definitely, you know, move to Cardiff or London. If I was going to go into the film industry, though, I'd bloody, probably move to Auckland, New Zealand, and just see what films are happening there, what everyone's got going on, you know. I watched this YouTuber called Curls who lives in New Zealand, and he went to, like, a really crap town. Well, a town that was considered a bad town, and he really loved it. He still thought it was good. Well, if you went to, like, a bad town in England, you get bloody shot. You wouldn't finish the video. You get bloody stabbed or shot or robbed or anything. You know. Valid, I was going to join a group channel, but declined not to. Yeah, man, I'm going to have to head out, but I'll pop on the next stream. Yeah, thanks so much. You've stuck around for, like, bloody hell, an hour 26, bro. Next level, appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for sticking around for this long. But yeah, don't blame me about not being in the group channel, because it's just a shambles. Too many heads trying to come up with ideas all at once. It's not the best. Yeah, New Zealand is really nice, man. It's quite high on the Global Peace Index. Rocking place. Really cool. But yeah, peace out, bro. Thanks so much for being in the stream for so long, and take care, man. I swear though, I don't know if I'm going mad, but like I swear John Marston had like Arthur's hat on, but you have to like go to the store to customise and change your hat. I don't know. Could be completely wrong there. Yep, see you later, man. But yeah, we gotta get rid of John Marston's bloody stupid beard. Sadie Adler. Alright. Oh, there's a question mark here. Can I really be asked to stranger missions? Dunno. Oh shit, have we got all the weapons Arthur had? Yes, I thought we'd have to buy everything all over again. That's crazy. Fair play. I mean, that's pretty cool. I didn't realise. I thought you had to buy them all over again. Well, that's, yeah, fair enough. Oh, yeah, I've got the pimped out guns. Bro, let me get the pimped out gun again. Come on, calm down, you big ass. Where's the pimped... Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You love it! 10 out of 10. Oh, come on. What the hell's happened there? A pink horse, nice.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself, who this little girl thinks she telling anything to?
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Oh.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
Oh, sick, she's got the pinkles. What a legend.
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
No, I need to get my hair cut first.
Hey, thought you only just left. Oh, shit!
Don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. What kind of thing you looking for?
There we go. Looking fresh. Actually, what styles can we have?
All right. Guess we're all done here. What's it to be?
Styles. How do we? Trying to get. Oh no, that's not happening. I'm trying to like get John looking like he did in, you know, Red Dead 1. Oh well, let's just keep it like that.
Looks okay.
Right then. Time like a cold wind. Place ain't quite the same.
You were saying before.
I know. Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Looking to sell your wares or buy
All
some
right,
of the finest?
see what you can find. Like I said, the feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good Lord.
Oh, we spoke to him before.
I'm looking for a
Big
fella,
mustache.
New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
Might as well get as many supplies as we can.
Unless this feller's got a need of something, he ain't coming in here.
Oh.
You seen a fella from New York, bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit.
Oh, bloody hell, that lagged all over the place.
What now?
Actually, I've got $0, haven't I? Bloody hell, that's not good.
Easy enough.
How's it going?
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there? Who is it? It's just a friend. Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! That's Nathan Kirk! Go! Got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on. We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know!
He went right.
Get over here.
Where are you going? Shit!
I mean, can we just shoot his horse, or would that, like... I'm guessing that'd end the mission, wouldn't it? Oh, shite.
You're back! Shit! You're back!
Oh, balls.
Come on, man.
This way.
I do need to get some more shit from my horse, to be fair. I'll do that after this mission, then. What time is it now? 47. Yeah, I'll probably leave it there after this mission. I just wish I had more bloody horse supplies. Oh dear.
What you got there? Hey, get him! Again!
Okay, now. I don't deserve this treatment.
With a rope.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but
It's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did.
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Actually, I didn't get any money for that, did I? Balls. Got 0 in the bank. Oh, goodness. Nothing for the horse. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a place that you can sell stuff at. There's got to be one of those dealers where you can sell stuff. Blackwater Rice. Yeah, oh, okay, there's a fence there. What I can do then, I can speak to the bank, see what's up, go and sell some stuff, because I've got to have provisions for my horse. Or I could rob someone, but it's not really much of a path to redemption, is it? But I am kind of desperate. Oh god, this isn't... Oh no. You know what I'll do?
Whoa now.
Oh, whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I'll sell this to the butcher in Blackwater. There we go, no need to kill anyone, just kill an animal. Sell it for a bit of cash. Easy money, free money. I mean, I could sell some of my supplies, but you just think to yourself, you know, you're gonna need it in dire situations. So. But yeah, you're also gonna need your bloody horse in dire situations as well. What's going on here? Oh, cool. I can put multiple hats on. Oh, so we can use Arthur's hat. That's pretty cool. I didn't realise. I'll stick with John's classic hat.
Hello. Quite a day, isn't it?
Sure.
What a country. I'm working on a project. Photography.
Yeah, I guess that bit.
Of course. Wildlife. That's my thing. Or that's what I want to be my thing. If I have to take another picture of a grumpy housefrau or pompous middle-class burgher, I will feed myself to the lions. Stand here.
Huh? Here?
Just... there. Albert Mason.
John Marston.
Pleasure. I am trying to find and capture images of our great predators before our greatest predators kill them all and stick them on some clubhouse wall.
Good luck with that.
Yes, not the easiest. But, well, I love a challenge. The trick is to leave a big load of meat and relax and pray they don't mistake me for lunch. Oh, good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too. Wildlife photographer.
Balls. Oh, already. Oh. Oh. I wasted ammo when I killed the coyote for no reason. Oh, that's not good. Oh well. They already dropped the bag. Yikes, that was an accident though, so it could be worse.
Got your bag? Oh, thank you, sir. Bag full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
You are a gentleman. The bag also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days. Can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You take care, sir.
I ain't the one trying to get myself eaten.
I realize I am a fool. Forgive me. And thank you very much once again.
Oh, that's his horse in it. Oh. Oh, cool. Gotta get what I can get. Skinner brother, what does that even mean? Does it mean they're like a cannibal or... Oops! Cannibal or something. Skinning people, I don't know.
You're a good filly.
So, after looting those people... We've got nothing for the horse still, goodness gracious. Damn. But I'll stick with the John Marston classic hat at the end of the day. Times have changed, time for a new look. John keeps Arthur's hat as memorabilia, but not as animal cruelty. You having a laugh? What the hell? Keeps his memorabilia, but he still, you know, does his own shit. He's his own person. Oh, for God's sake. How am I wanted, bro? This is ridiculous, man. Oh! Yeah, John can't swim, so yeah, definitely don't go in the bloody water.
Well, guess that's more hunting than I'd get if I tried. Look out! Can I help you?
Not too bad, eh?
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, posters on the wall.
Thanks, Chief.
Well, how? Oh, it's on the other side, I'm guessing.
Well, look who it is.
Oh, already killed a load of Skinner brothers. Yeah.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized.
Let's get out of here. Come on, lady. Hey, move it!
I wonder how far away he is. Oh, he's only there. I might as well do that after I've spoke to the bank man. Yeah, I do need to get some shit for my horse as well.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you? Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes? Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Okay, Missy.
Yeah, I'll bypass him and go and do bounties. It's not too far away. Oh, the bloke's after Gavin again. Are you having a laugh?
Partner?
I'm looking for my friend, Gavin. For Gavin.
Has he been gone long?
Yeah. Few years. Few bloody years. I can't remember what he looks like. I'm looking for him, but I don't know who he is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I wasted my life. Looking. I looked, but I never saw. I saw nothing. Gavin.
Good luck.
Gavin.
Oh, I am so worried.
Something I haven't seen before.
Gav.
Excuse me.
Gav. Gav. Where are you?
Howdy. Step right in.
Where are you?
Sure, you can look, but don't try me.
Hello, sir.
Where's the horse crap?
This is really worrying me.
Ain't it time for you to leave yet, or?
Oh, I haven't got enough. Oh, bastard. Never mind, eh?
Seen hide nor hair of him.
All right, girl.
Right, I'll do this bounty and then leave it there.
Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind. Penny for the blind.
Yeah. Why won't it let me give him the money?
Penny for the blind.
Oh, wow, I haven't got any money. That's... Oh, I've got money, haven't I? Yeah, I've got $2.
For the blind.
Surely it should let me give him $1, shouldn't it?
Penny blind.
Oh, it's just not letting me do anything.
Help a blind man.
Oh, will it let me do something now that he said help a blind man? Oh, there we go. Oh,
$1 for your future. $1 for your fate.
okay.
Okay, here you are.
thinking I wasn't phased by nothing.
Let's go, girl.
Strangers to see
I wonder if having low honor for John Marston actually affects anything in the epilogue. I know there was an honor system in Red Dead 1, but it just doesn't affect anything, does it? I'm guessing it doesn't because they probably just put so much effort into this game with all different outcomes, all different things you can do. They probably thought, you know what? It doesn't matter what John Marston does. We know his fate, so who cares? That's probably what they were thinking. What the hell?
Easy there.
Oh, hello.
You ain't spooked, are you?
Where is the bear gone? Oh, is that it? Might as well sell the bear, get a bit of money. It looks like when they're in iffy locations, you can just skin them really quick. Dead or alive, wow. Lucky for me, isn't it? Oh, lets you lock onto a bird. Interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing he's... Oh. I thought we'd be over there because that's where all the lights were. Well, that's where a camp was.
Slow now.
Oh, skunk. Oh dear. Oh, the camp over there, nice. The hell?
Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? No.
Wow. Oh, there's gunshots, okay. Let's get ready to throw down. Oh shit, what, who did I kill a horse or something? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's no good.
Hey, come here! Hey! Hey! Here!
Oh, I'm gonna have to knock the bear crap off, that's annoying. Oh well. Shit happens. I remember saying yesterday, oh, my last stream would be yesterday's stream for a while, but I was going to do something tonight, but a friend of mine pulled out. We was going to go for a session, but even the place you wanted to go, to be fair, it was, you had to book a table there anyway, which I didn't find out till later, so wouldn't have been able to go anyway, so...
Here's that Skinner brother. What's left of him. Elias Green.
Well,
weren't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
It was a nasty business up there. Best that they... It's only fair.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that wall. This fledgling community needs your kind.
Well, we'll leave that one there then. So, thank you for watching and take care. Have a good one. See you. Laters.